Hey, what's up guys? This is JauntyOne, and I need to make a tutorial video on how to do Fief quests because I'm getting tired of repeating myself over and over and over again. I just don't want to have to deal with it. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to cover how to do Fief quests, what the benefits are, and what you need to do to increase your house XP. Let's get into it. Alright, if you hit M, you can take a look at all of the different fiefs on the map. Each fief has their own fief quests, and you can travel to these places to submit them. Zulong here, for example, if you hit Overview, then up here in this box, go to Fief Quests. You can view all of the Fief quests available at that given place for this week. Now, if you scroll through them, you can see all of the rewards that you get for each, and which is required in that box. There are 3 different kinds of rewards that you can get for completing a Fief quest. That's House XP, Honor, and Construction Material. There are some others like chests and such, but they don't really matter. What we really care about is House XP. House XP decides what your house can attack and which fiefs are open or closed to it. You can get it through multiple different ways like doing your weekly quests, but what we really care about is doing it through Fief quests. So let's go out into the open world and look for some Fief quests to do. I'm going to talk to the watchman here, and then we're going to go outside. We're out in the open world, and the first thing for us to do is find a fief. For an example, Penglai here has a goatskin tannery, so I'm going to head over here, and we'll do a little tanning. So, our house owns the goatskin tannery here because we own Penglai, and so I get a free gather to collect the resources here, which will be loaded onto my wagon. Depending on what Fief quest you're trying to do to get what reward, you'll have a different requirement. So, right now I'm collecting goatskin, and hopefully there's a Fief quest that requires it. There probably isn't. Alright, so the resources have been loaded into my wagon, and I now have them. You can also use requisition orders to get more if you don't own the territory, and requisition orders look like this right here. They can be used to bypass not having gathering rights. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go look over at Penglai, which is owned by us, which means we also get the taxes and whatever from owning it, people doing their quests here. Here you can see the Fief quest button, and this is where you go to each specific fief, you can access it. So let's say you wanted to get some food to get some house XP and some honor. First you'd find the nearest place to do that. Be right down here at this little rustic farm, and so you can head down there and collect the resource you need to complete that goal. Alright, we're here, so I'm going to go over here and gather some food, and then we'll take it back and complete that quest. Brings me to the next point in, I can't actually complete this quest right now because I've already done my 20 Fief quests for the week down here in the bottom left. Now because you can only do 20, you want to make sure they count, so you probably want to do ones that give you the maximum for your effort. Now, each Fief quest resets at the end of the week for each individual Fief, so try and find the ones that give you the best reward. That also means every day you can do the same Fief quest that you did yesterday at the same place. Here we have what I think is possibly the best one that you can get. This is Rare Exotics. It gives you 200 house XP, and on top of that, it gives you some other shit. But most importantly, it's really easy to acquire rare exotics and to do all of the quests because it's pretty common. You just go here to the shop, and you can buy them for a pretty simple silver amount. Now, each house wants as much XP as it can get so that it can get to the next level and attack whatever city it wants to. But you also get stuff for this, and that's where unit kits and crafting artillery comes from. So if you go to the refinery here, you can refine the materials you collect from the open world into, better materials, things that are used for building things. And then once you've done that, you can actually go and hop on over here to the unit armor and the artillery smith. And once you do that, you can use the materials that you refine to make things like unit kit for your troops, so you don't have to keep paying bronze for them, or you can make artillery. Now, as the season goes on, and you start to pass more and more of those level requirements to attack fiefs, house XP matters less and less, and so you can start focusing on getting your own units through honor, or leveling up the fiefs that you do have through construction. If we go back to this handy-dandy Fief overview, this one's for Zulong, you can see that there's an upkeep, which is the amount of construction materials required for that week, and then there's also a level bar that shows the amount of building materials required to get to the next level. When you finally do upgrade to the next level of your city, you'll get some benefits like being able to build better unit kits, better artillery, you'll get better AI defending, and most importantly, you'll get better Fief quests. Fief quests are also the best way to get honor, which is one of the easiest ways to get troops, so if you really want to boost your barracks, then you might as well go out and do some Fief quests, collect some of that honor, and get yourself some new units. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hopefully I don't have to make another one of these if they change some of the stupid game mechanics like they do every week. Thanks anyways. See you later.